Alright, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright, or no, Ace Attorney Online. Mia Fey, Ace Spirit Attorney, Case 1, The Tortured Turnabout. So last time the prosecution and the police department were not prepared for their case whatsoever. And I pretty much rubbed it in their face and showed the judge, and the judge was really angry at them as well, I would say. So yeah, that's what happened last time. I'm going to try to finish this up tonight, as well as try to record 2 Danganronpa videos, because tomorrow I'm going to be exhausted. I'm going to try to record tomorrow, but I would record some other stuff, so yeah, or I should say today, because today I am actually, like as of this video, that should be going up today, being Monday, I should be going to, doing my monthly thing, where I pretty much go grocery shopping for about 2 hours and come home completely pooped and extremely tired, because I'm the one that has to carry all the groceries in, and it's probably like 20 bags or so, carrying it into the back of the house and stuff. And either way, I get really drained that on those days of the month. So yeah, let's try to get this done, and let's try to do 2 recordings for Danganronpa. So with that, let's get on with this. It's too loud for me. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you all can still hear me. I like, my volume for mic is really much higher than the game volume, according to this. So yeah, hopefully it's not that loud, and hopefully you can hear me. So let's go on with this. I'm glad we got this break. I have plenty of questions to ask you. Miss Fey, you've done a great job out there! Thank you, Mr. Wart. However, we're not finished here. Relax, Mr. Wart. You're in good hands. We can solve this mystery. I know, Miss Fey. It's just, I thought you would be chewed out by the court for taking my case! Calm down, Mr. Wart. The court is on our side. Did you see how it went out there? Both Mr. Payne and Detective Gumshoe were kind of at wit's end with this case. And the police department wanted to arrest the most suspicious person without even any evidence, proclaiming it was actually them. In order for me to ensure our victory, I need to hear your story again. Since we ran out of time this morning, and by this morning I mean last week. Go ahead, shoot! I did not shoot that guy. On July 22nd, Congressman Kaneloroff was about to finish work at around 8 o'clock. You were outside his office waiting for him, right? That's right, so far. Now, about 10 minutes later, the 2 of you were walking to the subway station. Yes? That sounds right. And this is where everything goes wrong. Huh? Explain that for me. Oh, my stomach. Mr. Wart, I need to know. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. A client-attorney trust is sacred. Everything you tell me is a secret between us. Didn't you tell me earlier that you had faith in me in defending you? I remember that. I'll start talking. Mia, or Maya! Yes, Maya? What do you need? Someone's here to see you! Who is it? Yeah. We both know him. Him? Don't tell me it's Mr. Payne. Oh! Ahem. Oh. Him. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. This is my former mentor. Is this a remixed version of the song? This is my former mentor, Marvin Grossberg. He's a famous defense attorney. Rich, too.
Maya, my darling, it's good to see you. I tell you, my darling, that I'm very impressed with you all. Willingly taking the case that involves the death of a hated politician. Almost unheard of. You remind me of my youth. With the scent of fresh lemons.
That's Grossberg, all right. Talking about his youth. Full of fresh lemons. Same to you, Mr. Grossberg. What are you doing here?
I managed to get a 10-minute extension!
Oh, thank you, sir!
That's just the icing on the top of the cake! I got your call yesterday afternoon, and I have several presents!
Presents?
Yeah! Here's my first one!
Undercover reports on Bob Kanelorov?
Yes! I've defended him in court before, and now I have some dirt on him!
You were blackmailing him?
Ow! What'd you hit me for? You're making my hemorrhoids move so painfully! Oh, they hurt!
That's Grossberg for you. Don't want to hear any more of hemorrhoids. Even my old boyfriend was thoroughly disgusted in his first case due to Grossberg's problems.
No! I only dug up some dirt on him. Besides, it's pointless to blackmail a dead body now, isn't it, my darling?
He's got a point there. Oh, I thought whenever you were talking about blackmail, I thought you meant in the past, not now. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that, Maya. Oh, well, look at that. That's not it. Why is that like that? Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, well, let's just do that. Just to keep things straight, but, reports on Kanelorov. Type reports received from Grossberg, a set of reports detailing Bob Kanelorov's misdeeds. December 2008, Kanelorov is arrested for trying to sell President Dark Borata's Senate seat at the time. Wait, he tried to sell? What? Wow! January 2009, Kanelorov goes on a media tour to try to improve image. March 2009, Kanelorov tries to get on I'm a Celebrity! Get me out of here! But is rejected by the judge because of flight risk. April 2009, Kanelorov gets his wife to take his place. July 2009, Kanelorov's application for Celebrity Apprentice is approved. February 2010. Wow. That's a long time from then. Kanelorov is kicked out of the show for trying to bribe the producers to make him the winner. Wow. Even more wow. Music goes really good with this, and wow. He was really silent for 2.5 years. September 2012, Candle Roth requests the help of the San Francisco Triad for protection. November 2012, Candle Roth becomes a congressman. And then January 2013, Candle Roth publicly denounces the Triad. He orders the raids in San Francisco for Triad members. The Triad sends death threats to Candle Roth. The Los Angeles Triad gets in on the action. Alright. So let's get that off here. Mr. Grossberg, what else is there?
It seems that both of you missed this piece of evidence, though I can see why this was overlooked.
An antiques receipt? Hey, that reminds me of Maya's case. In the second case of the first game.
Yes, remember my rule for evidence. Every evidence has a purpose. It's just not obvious.
Yeah, kind of like that one receipt that had the word Maya on it, but on the back was actually receipt. I'll have to figure this out later. I can't make anything of it now. Or actually, maybe I can. I just have to wait for the perfect opportunity. Okay, added receipt to the court record. Type evidence received from Grossberg shows a purchase for Reno's Antiques on July 22nd. Wow, it's going off the screen. Well, I'll read the total at the bottom, I guess. Or actually, can look at it right here. Reno's Antiques, date July 22nd to 7:30. Items: 1 Colt 45 gun, which costs $2,250, and then 6 Colt 45 bullets, which were... Wait, they were $125 each, which equals out to $750. Those are some expensive freaking bullets, if that's true. Subtotal $3,000. Sales tax 8.75%. The tax totals out to $262.50. The total of the actual thing, or the total is $3,262.50, and the total cost is $3,150 tax. Wait, what's the difference between the total and the total cost when... I'm confused with this part because $3,000 plus $262 equals that, not that. We'll figure that out later. I can't make heads or tails of this. By the way, I wanted to get your opinion on this case.
What is it, my dear?
Well, what do you think of the police force now that we found out that they have ignored the facts? Yeah, seriously.
Well, how can I say this? This is totally shoddy police work! This type of work is unheard of!
You mean to say that the police usually conducts top quality investigations? Well, I wouldn't say top quality, but they don't do that kind of crap.
Used to is more likely to be the proper phrase. You see, it is really bad, especially with Mia's first victory. Maya, do you know about the PW1 incident? The one with Dahlia Hawthorne?
I remember Dahlia Hawthorne, but I think I can make heads and tails on that. I haven't played the second one in a while, but yeah. Or no, the third one, not the second one. My sister told me.
Normally, a defense attorney winning a case might not have made a huge impact if it weren't for the PW1 case.
What do you mean, Mr. Grossberg?
Well, the star witness for that case is basically what caused a lot of chaos.
Oh, right. Was that the case where the suspect, or the person that was in jail, was it the suspect? I think it was the suspect. Pretty much died in the middle of the trial.
I mean, a killer who had struck 3 times in the past year, ending up being the star witness, which ultimately ended with the witness's conviction. That's got to be very humiliating for the prosecution, especially since he didn't do his research.
I'd be pretty embarrassed if I were the prosecution.
Oh, that was the one with Mr. Payne, wasn't it, actually? Exactly! Payne's humiliation and misguided revenge is why he's not doing so well today.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, Maya had to go through over 7 testimonies to break Payne's case. She almost completely shattered his case this time in just 2 testimonies.
He's clearly distraught today.
Exactly, but that doesn't matter now. Let's go back to what I wanted to say. Because Payne fell victim to that, the prosecution's office started to get very paranoid.
Really?
Yes, the prosecution started to go into panic, fearing that the same thing might happen to them. However, within the weeks after Maya's victory, the prosecution has been racking up losses.
Wow, I never realized how much of an impact my victory had against the prosecution.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that the prosecution was destroyed. Kinda more like in a depression right now, really. Manfred von Karma, after all, and Miles Edgeworth came out of this practically unscathed.
Well, we know why Manfred von Karma came out of this unscathed. Miles Edgeworth, however, I don't know if he used this, but I know he doesn't like using forged evidence nowadays, so I don't think he used it. I don't remember if that's really talked about much, but I don't think he ever actually used that kind of evidence, so he was actually just a really good prosecution attorney, or he's a very good prosecutor.
But for the rest of them, well, let's just say they started doing shoddy work for their cases. This kind of investigation reminds me of the cases after December 2001.
Oh no. Not that! Maya, what are you talking about?
I'm afraid neither one of us can reveal that at the moment. I wish the police would act like back in the old days, thorough and professional.
There's really a big reason I can't reveal that case. This one is personal. Ooh, can't even reveal it to your thoughts. Thank you for visiting, Mr. Grossberg. We'll see you after the trial.
You take care, my dears.
How much time do we have left? 8 minutes. Great. Short on time again. I don't think we're going to get another break, so I better make this one count. Mr. Wart, I apologize for all these interruptions. That's okay, Miss Faye. It's not like I'm hurt or anything. Why'd you ignore me? Mr. Wart, this is not the time to be gloomy. This could affect our case. Sorry, ma'am! I'm really sorry for this guy. Yes, I'm really sorry. Oh, stop making fun of the text. It's one error. So much self-pity. Yeah, I've got to feel real sorry for him. I can see why he's got a lot of self-pity. Mr. Wart, What happened when you got on the subway train?
We got mugged and kidnapped by some masked men! They both knocked us out! They beat us like crap out of... They beat the crap out of both of us! Like, within an inch of our lives! Then they beat and killed Mr. Kaneloroff in an abandoned warehouse!
Wait, an abandoned warehouse? Mr. Wart, are you sure that both of you were at the warehouse?
Yes, I'm positive! It's a warehouse!
Interesting. If what Mr. Wart says is true, then this crime scene was... a setup!
This is a setup!
But just to make sure, Mr. Wart?
Yes, Miss Faye?
Do you swear that what you told me is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
So help me God? Yes, I affirm the above. Scout's honor!
The hell does that even mean? Then having affirmed above, will you be okay if I took these words as a form of evidence? Mr. Wart, it's a simple question. Can I write all this down in the form of an affidavit? An affidavit signed and certified by you?
Okay, I'll allow you to use my testimony as evidence.
Great, just sign here and... Wart's affidavit added to the court record, and here it is, written in my presence under oath, what Mr. Wart told me during our break, taken as the truth, which reads, Congressman Kaneloroff and I were walking down the subway station when we were both mugged and beaten up by masked men. They knocked both of us out and took us to an abandoned warehouse. There they tortured us for a long time before shooting the congressman dead. After that, I don't recall what happened, but I woke up in a back alley. Alright.
Miss Faye, the trial will resume in 3 minutes. Please come to the courtroom now.
Thank you, bailiff. It's time to unlock the truth behind the death of Bob Kaneloroff.
Court is now back in session for the trial of Rory Wart.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I swear this time. Well, although... I have a question for the defense.
What is it? Don't start with the sexual, innuendos and sexual forces, please.
Did you request a 10-minute extension?
No. Why?
Well, because... What the hell? I got here 5 minutes! Then And it's all your fault! Your fault! You got this 10-minute recess to benefit you!
What? Are you crazy? You're accusing me of cheating? I can assure you one thing. I didn't call for an extension. You don't have any proof.
Yes, it was actually another defense attorney that wanted to talk to me, so sorry. Mr. Payne, you will refrain from making baseless accusations against the defense!
Yes, Your Honor.
Just remember that it was lunchtime. Mr. Grossberg personally pleaded for more time.
Hey, I just got done telling you that I had nothing to do with it.
And I'm inclined to believe that, Miss Faye. Please do not badger the defense, Mr. Payne. I had said in the start that there will not be any badgering whatsoever, or you will be held for contempt of court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, let us get back to the issue at hand. The prosecution is trying to prove that Mr. Ward has killed Congressman Kanelorov.
The prosecution tried to prove guilt with professional opinion.
Oh, the prosecutor. I thought that was Mr. Payne. My bad.
But the defense has raised enough problems to discredit the detective.
Poor Gumshoe's gonna get another subtraction to his pay.
Before we took that extended break, I believe Mr. Payne said that he had a decisive witness.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Payne, you may call your star witness to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I had said before, this witness has an unusually detailed account. He witnessed the whole incident.
Wait, he witnessed the whole incident happen before his eyes?
He witnessed the whole incident before his own eyes, while the other witnesses saw the crime from above, from their own apartments. This witness saw it from the ground, from the alley itself. Therefore, his testimony should be quite solid. I have you now, Maya. Wait. Yes, Maya, not Maya. Even though the detective couldn't provide a solid enough testimony, I'm almost positive that my star witness can break that lady's case. I would like to call Gin Triad to the witness stand.
Gin Triad, huh? I didn't even see him, yet I can tell that he doesn't sound like an honest guy. Well, he sounds like he's part of that triad of people that we saw in the evidence.
Witness, please approach the stand.
Yet again, I can tell what kind of witness this one will be before even meeting him.
Witness, approach the stand now!
Oh, it's you?
There's a reason no one likes to testify, and this is one of them.
Sir, no one likes to testify, but if you don't, then you're going to be hit with perjury.
Oh, hey there, lady. And what might your name be?
I'm Maya Fey. I represent the defense today.
Maya, huh? You're one great-looking twist.
Thanks?
Would you like to go out on a date after this trial?
Even more difficult than I thought. This guy is trying to hit on me! Maybe later.
Witness, you will cease all attempts to flirt with the defense!
Seriously, what is up with the flirting?
Witness, I told you not to pull this sort of stunt today!
Shut up, you dirty old hag!
This is going to be a long day with this witness. I could already tell that this guy is a player. I'm not going to go out with this guy. You can bet your frickin' money on it. If you want me to go out with you, then you'll have to state your name an occupation for the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jin Triad. I am a theater performer.
Mr. Triad, is it our understanding that you witnessed the crime that happened at July 22nd?
Yes, it is, lady.
Tell the court exactly what you have witnessed that night.
No problem, my dear.
Hey! I'm supposed to be asking the questions!
Oh, really? Then why can't you control your own witness? You shouldn't be asking if your witness won't cooperate.
Ooh!
Mr. Payne, Miss Faye could teach you a thing or two about handling witnesses. Such as being a female,